I have like an iPad on a stick. How did I lose it? Oh,
I'll stay up there, I got you.
oh, thank you. So here's the real thing. Am I like too loud? Is this acceptable? I'm not blowing my head off or anything? Because I can hear myself decently and I'm behind the speakers that shouldn't work. But... So here's what we're gonna do. Since the little Bluetoothy thing seems to interfere with some of the other audio, so let's see. I'm gonna turn it on and see if everything just gets weirdly muffled. You see what I mean? Like, there's no reason for it to do this either. It's on a totally different input. So we're gonna see that it comes back. I did nothing but turn the thing off. We're gonna have an interesting bit of music technology occurring where every time I go to do one of my little karaoke songs that's off of my phone, I'm gonna have to stop, unplug my guitar, plug the dongle into the guitar input, and then that's when the magic happens. All right, let's play some songs. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to be back.
Yeah. No, you wait.
Hey everybody, I'm Pepper Coyote. I am here to do my all ages show. Hey, who here? Give me some snaps if you heard the choir just a second ago. Okay, sweet. I was kind of scared that literally everyone left and then all new people came, which is fine. Because I'd be like, oh, I got double the audience for a show technically, but it does make you feel weird. Where you're like, wow, the choir people hate singer-songwriter content. Oh. I'm gonna do a song about the registration line because that's what I read about. Did anybody have a super long reg line experience? I'm gonna play the song and we'll talk about it a little bit. That's what I'm saying. I walked directly in. There's no, of course I also was there at like 9:03 a.m. and it was, I think the first group like got cleared out and there was just nobody. Trumpet part, because there are no trumpets here. Oh, we're in the beginning, come on now. On the road, gonna beat the traffic. There isn't much at 4 a.m. I can hardly move inside this car. Okay, let me explain. There's multiple characters that sing in this song. This is from a musical that I wrote. Also, I have noticed that you are lit up, I am not. Very funny. You're the real audience. You're the real performers. I'm merely the audience. Isn't that what Shakespeare said? The world is but a play. That's correct. Anyway, there's multiple people singing in this, so it sounds like I have multiple personalities, but no. There's various different characters jumping in. The first one are not newbies. Like one guy's brand new to cons, the other two have done it a million times. So that's the on the road, gonna beat the traffic. There isn't much at 4 a.m. Different character. I can hardly move inside this car. In the back, you can see the magic. Mesh eyes staring back towards home. Does that make sense? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. First it heads. So we were reading The Great Gatsby. There's a lot of talking in this set, I know. It's going to get worse. We were reading The Great Gatsby as children in class, and there's a paragraph near the beginning where he's describing a thing, and the teacher's like, all right, read that description. What do you think it is? And it's like, eyes look towards the blah blah, but a thing like blah blah, and we're all getting really intellectual. Like, is it the moon in a phase? Is it blah blah? It's like, dude, it's a billboard. He's describing a billboard for an optometrist. It's glasses. Come on, it's a billboard. And we're like, huh? We had all thought so hard about the metaphors. So I always wonder, are the things I put in my music that seem really obvious to me lyrically obvious to the rest of the people listening? In the back, you can see the magic. Mesh I steering back towards home. 800 miles can't be that far. What is this, our fifth on this here? I bet they've already got our spot saved in the reg line. Well, you take the what's your name, man? Do you have your ID reg line? It's your badge, man. Make the con your. Now we're at the airport. Got a 2-hour delay sitting at the airport. By the weather, is my music too obvious? But we'd be in class like, where are they right now? And we're like, what do they mean by the airport? All right, we think he's in hell. He's secretly dead. It's like, no. He's at the airport. That's why he said he's at the airport. Ah, yeah. Got a 2-hour delay sitting at the airport. But the weather ain't breaking the smile. This'll be my first time off of the ground. I call Jesse as they hit arrivals. Countdown to the moment we meet. Step out at door 2 and I see their car. Open, stick my bag inside. Now it's only us for a 13-minute ride. Hi, my name is Jesse. I'm one of the characters in this show. And like, I've never been to a con before, and you're the guy I'm meeting. We've been in a long-distance relationship, and now I think that we're soulmates, but you're like, dude, calm down. It has a plot. There's story arcs and stuff. And he's like, so where do you need to go? Take me to the ridge line. Gotta get my alter ego's identification. Ridge line. Get my bags and go. Find my hotel room. We're going to do the con chair now. He talks because I assume most con chairs can't sing. We've had some lights down and an elevator. So far, nothing to scrape off the walls. I wish we could get one thing to start on time. We started 2 minutes early. Calling con chair. Here's my next disaster. What do you mean the system's down? Just start taking it by hand, and we'll put it all in later. The con is barely started, and we're nearly undone. Did we rent a dang piano? Seems the only thing that's moving is the ridge line. Tell your friends you're heading down, where they can meet you is the ridge line. Better get yourself into a suit and stand still. Just behind the not sure where it is, red line. Get yourself a bunch of stuff to forget in your hotel room, red line. Red line. Gotta get a red line. Red line. Gotta get a red line. Red line. The amount of sweat in my eyes is getting ridiculous. Oh, is there like a water station nearby? If anyone would like to bring me just like a single little cup of water, I'd be very happy. Especially people already in the hallway. Just bring it up. Everybody go, woo! People complain that my taste in music is too old. What? Anyway, this song was recorded in 1924. Did somebody in the back already know what it is? Cause yeah. One evening as the sun went down and the jungle fire was burning, down the track came a hobo hiking and said, boys, I'm not turning. I'm headed for a land that's far away beside the crystal fountains. So come with me, hobo, and see the big rock candy mountains. In the fall, big rock candy mountains, there's a land that's very bright, where the handouts grow on bushes, and you sleep out every night, where the boxcars all are empty, and the sun shines every day, where the birds and the bees and the cigarette trees, the lemonade springs where the bluebird sings, and the big rock candy mountain.
I'm gonna put this one up.
Water people, thank you so much. Can we get some snaps and or claps for my water babies? In the big rock candy mountains, all the cops have wooden legs, and what is that even? what was that? The wooden legs? Like, they kick you even harder. All the cops have wooden legs. Like in Star Fox? Are there legs? Okay, in Star Fox for the Super Nintendo, in the manual, they're like, yeah, they don't have legs. It's like, what? Yeah, they replaced their legs with metal. What? Yeah, you fly better. Huh? Yeah, you see, the G-forces will put all your blood into your legs, so they don't have legs. People are so quiet, it's like you either think I'm making it up, or you all are so bored by this fact, you're like, yeah, of course. Star Fox, original Star Fox canonically does not have paws. No. Right? Didn't think about it that way, did you? Anyway, all the cops have wooden legs, and they couldn't chase you. You can run on wooden legs. Have you seen Pinocchio? The bulldogs all have rubber teeth. That makes sense. Bulldog rubber teeth, they can't bite you. But wooden legs, like, what? You can jump even higher. It's like a wooden automaton, right? And the hens lay soft-boiled eggs. The farmer's trees are full of fruit, and the barns are full of hay. Oh, I'm bound to go where there ain't no snow, where the wind don't fall and the rain don't blow, in the big rock candy mountains. Say it with me, people. In the big rock candy mountains, never change your socks. I'm not gonna stop, but come on. And the little streams of alcohol come trickling down the rocks. The brakemen have to tip their hats and the railroad pulls its line. Oh, there's a lake of stew and whiskey too. You can paddle all around them in a big canoe in the big rock candy mountains. Everybody. In the big rock candy mountains, all the jails are made of tin, and you can walk right out again as soon as you are in. There ain't no short-handled shovels, no axes, saws, or picks. I'm gonna stay where you sleep all day, where they hung the jerk that invented work in the big rock candy mountains. I'll see you all this coming fall in the big rock candy mountains. That probably replaces about half the sweat I've produced in the last 20 minutes. Alright, so to fly here I end up detuning my guitar, not because I think it actually does anything, but because it's essentially like a wives' tale at this point, where it's like, if you don't detune your guitar, your strings will, in the pressure, they're gonna explode, they're gonna rip your guitar apart. And it's like, yeah, the cargo of like basically every plane is pressurized by now. Like you put dogs down there, like it's fine. It's not gonna explode my guitar, probably. But I know the one time I don't do it, suddenly my guitar will be exploded, and then won't we all feel silly? I'm just gonna play a song and not mess around this time. It's called Story. We met in a chat room for mistreated lovers, said right me wrong tonight. Given all that he'd seen and all that she'd taken, I'm doubting that he'll be alright. Days after I wrote him a hate song with all of the flourish I own, and undoubtedly pleased to his eyes came a sparkle for something that he had to show. He said, oh, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand to be lakeside apartment. He tells me his innocent plan. Finding a room with a worn down piano. He begs until I understand. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand to being alone again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. Now we play love songs at spots in the city. People remember our name. The keys are on fire, and I'd be a liar if I think I could walk away. Somewhere there's a whisper of anger and cruelty, plotting its full victory. I feel it's dividing, but if you stand beside me, it can suppress its today. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand to being alone again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. He said, I'll be your strong companion. I can't stand being wrong again. As we move on, I'll stand beside you, trusting in our daily bread. My guys in the back, I don't want to like call you out and make you move forward, but there are a good 14-ish empty seats in the first 4 rows. And honestly, it's nice having a full back of the room. It's even nicer having a full front of the room. Because then when people come in, they'll be like, oh, there's nowhere to sit. And they'll go, oh, cool, I can hang out on the wall. And then eventually they move forward. So that's the kind of fictionalized version of how I met my friend Fox Amore. Fox Amore, a frequent musical collaborator of mine. He's been over in Scotland for a while now, but me and him played TFFs like 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. We did quite a few years in a row, and then we were at the final one before COVID, and then this is my first time back since then, and unfortunately Fox is, I say unfortunately, he's fine. He's not like injured, he's not sick. He's in Scotland, living his life. He's thriving, vibing, he's air conditioned. But I very much miss him and want to play music with him as soon as possible. Here's my most famous song that isn't dirty. Oh, when I die and when I'm ashes, and no more songs I can repeat, whoever's singing at my funeral had better learn to move their feet. 'Cause when I die, right around 40, and when my has reached its end, you best believe, well, I'll make you drinking. Now don't ask mom, but maybe when some people forget it. hand and get to struggling. Put your health on and let's get your friend. For when I die, for when I die, for when I die, for when I die, I'm only going overjoyed. I'm only going You people are killing me. Thank you so much for being out here, guys. Like, holy crap. I will do some more honor. But honestly, everybody, I know that I have essentially a captive audience that I can like tell to do things, but gently, politely, and in the correct way, tell the con that you want me to do shows here, and they will give me shows here. The only way that the things at the con you like, I mean, except for like dance comp, they're gonna do dance comp every year. You don't have to tell them like, guys, I really think we should have a dance competition at the convention. That's happening. The dances at night, that's happening. Live music does not necessarily come to every convention. If you've gone to a bunch of cons, it might be surprising to see all the concerts that are here. TFF is one of the cons that does a really good job with live music. I wish this part of the fandom had more supports. I wish that every room had someone like me, and there were just as many people who were just as happy to hear their original music, and we're getting there. So please, fill out the survey when the time comes and say, I liked Pepper's show, it was good. Oh, let me chug, that'll be fun. Come tomorrow to the After Dark show where there will be far more shenanigans. Everybody is like wound up in here. People are screaming, which I know. Okay, now we've gotten nice and rowdy, a lot of hollering going on. We're gonna do a nice sad folk song. It's not sad. This is the story of a child that lives. This song sounds like what I look like I would play. In a Virginia hospital, they're losing track of time. How many hours, how many days, through the fever and the medicine, she barely feels a thing. Muffled pain, muffled sound, and a waves coming and the atmosphere turns. Oh, please take a breath. She's waiting like her husband for a monumental cue. Drifting in, out of panic, 'cause they told her she could not be what she is. She don't know, there's nothing left to do, you know. Waves rolling and the atmosphere turns. Oh, please take a breath. When you've run out of options, when there's nowhere left to go, some give up, some double down, and the way that he got you and the strength that's in his heart. Don't give up, push a little longer, and miracles have never hedged their bets. The die is cast and everything is sad. Cries rise from bleary eyes, and right away they know it's you. It's you. It's you. I'm so glad it's you. I'll give you my heart and I'll give you my soul. Don't think twice, that's all. sense now. I'm taking the guitar off, and I'm gonna have to move the dongle. My favorite word that is in no way like I made it up. Dongle. What wirelessly connects your Rock Band guitar to your PlayStation 3. The dongle. I released a very short album. It's only 4 songs, 5 if you include the one that gets put twice because it doesn't have swear words on it. And that album is called Songs to Pay for My Pool. So, okay, let's see here. I'm trying not to like make it pop at you all because you don't deserve that kind of treatment. That's fine. Please, demons. Whoa! That's okay. I said demons and it made a sound I was legitimately scared for half a second. I'm like, oh no! The demons are actually here. The album is called Songs to Pay for My Pool because in Phoenix, everybody's house just has a pool in the back, and I feel like I have to rationalize this because I am not a rich person, but I am in possession of, well, the bank owns it, but we're paying the bank for the house, eventually we'll own the house. It's called a mortgage. If you guys don't do it, actually, because it's the best option. The best option is to have the bank own your house. The worst option is to have a guy who the bank owns his house and you pay him. That's way worse. That's called rent. Anyway, there's a pool in the back of my house. It was built in the 70s. Like the house was built in, I think, 69. The pool's from the 70s. It developed big cracks in it. It was the cheapest house on the street. You know what it's like now. We're just like a complete dumpster is like $400,000, and you're like, oh yes. What a reasonable, normal human price to pay for this shack. Anyway, we've shined up that shack, and I think it's kind of nice now. But, oh come on, man, where's my effing folder? Boom, got it. But we had some catastrophic failures of the pool. Some big cracks that developed in it, so we got it ground out by people who know what they're doing. They have resurfaced it now. But in about a week and a half, I cranked this thing out along with my roommates and friends. And this is a song. It's called "Where Is My Life." Where is that life? And there's a lot of messages in this. I'm not going to talk about it because I want you to think and make something up for yourself. Hey, wow, how deep of pep. Anyway, this song is like all horns. It's all horns and a little bit of band in there. We'll see how it sounds in this tiny speaker. Where is that life promised to me? Forgiving everything to the mommy. Couldn't be, I'll get it tomorrow, perhaps later on. Oh, where is my life? I played all these. Not at once. It sounds awesome on big speakers. one question. You need to answer me honestly, because we're gonna do a whole lot more of this. Does it sound reasonable on the thing? Like, is it worth doing these? It doesn't. It's not just like house that I built. Like, it's fine. It's okay.
No issue.
You have to realize I'm behind the speaker, just like, this sounds so bad. This sounds so bad. This sounds horrible. But you can't just be like. You have to keep doing it. If you want to become a good performer, you need to go work at an amusement park or a cruise ship or a Ren fair, something where the children are not around their parents to tell them not to do stuff. Because you've never really performed until you're out there sweating your head off, it's 95 degrees, you're in the sun, and there's little kids who are running up to you, flipping you off, telling you that you suck. You gotta do it. You become ironclad. You're like, you could do anything short of punch me mid-set and I'm gonna keep going and it's gonna be fine. It's one step, I would say, harder than like surly bar people. Because the surly bar people, they're kind of low energy. They might fall asleep, might fall over. These little summer camp kids, they could do it for 5 days straight and never run out of energy. They'll chase you down the street, heckling you. They'll follow you to your next set. And you're just up there, she park, you can't just dang, 5 shows a day, 6 days a week. Look, I never got sick of it, not at all. That's why I'm talking so happily about the song Blue Moon. Now we're going to do a song called Echoes. I should take a seat because it's really long and slow. This is the literal, biographical story of my pool breaking and what we had to do about it. No, come on now. It's the most shoegazy stuff I've ever done. Let's see if I messed up. I did. Take 1. Rent was tough and we had enough, so we thought we'd buy a place. Had a pool, so it wasn't cool, but we checked out just in case. COVID came, made the big decision, so we bought it. From that day on, it was us paying for chlorine. Living like a queen. This is swimming, I'm miming. Couple years on and we believe all the greenery out there has to do with our swimming pool and its big old swear word crack. This is an all-ages show. Never wanted it in the first place. The bills are stacking up at a fast pace, and plus, it's a diving pool. Can't stick those anymore due to zoning rules. I'm putting up with myself, you're putting up with me, and darling, baby, I only put this to take today for my mood. Had to fix this apocalyptic attack on my bank account. Major repairs from deck to pool stairs, a cost I can't surmount. Solve my problem, you bought my album, but life goes on when I'm eating ramen and paying for that table taste. A financial risk. I'm putting up with myself, you're putting up with me, and darling, maybe I only put this to take to pay for my food. God is someone else for putting up with me and calling God. Maybe I only put this to take to pay for my food. I say your name under the waves, it goes on. It's a shame that I've gone too far. Oh, make it say your name under the waves, it goes on. It's a shame that I've gone too far. Oh, to make it say your name until the waves it goes on. It's a shame that I've gone too far. Oh, to make it say your name until the waves it goes on. It's a shame. How much time is left on the song? On too far. Oh, to make it. That's the whole song. There you go. I feel like these cheers are becoming sarcastic as I get stupider through this set.
Cheers nonetheless.
Okay, I have one more because I have to move the dongle again, so I'm just gonna do all these in a row. I was gonna break it up, but no. This song is called Automation. Also off of the songs that made my pool album. This is basically, I've done 3 of the 4 of them. Check it out online. Hear the thing like mixed properly in a slightly nicer speaker. But this is a story of how my pool Roomba, it's a little thing that goes along the floor because it's an old pool and the bottom suction thing just like didn't really work. So we had to get a little $800 device to throw into the pool. It rolls around. It's just a little vacuum. It just sucks stuff up, but it's kind of automated. This song is called Automation because it's about that pool Roomba trying to steal my boyfriend. Look, it's a really good album. It should win an award. This is what my stuff usually sounds like. AI, their cogs, machines are taking our jobs. Ain't the first time that I've been replaced. They chat, take nudes, they'll even start dating dudes if we don't plan to turn things around. Start beating them down. Get out of my face, take the robots away. I see moles doing chores, and I won't scare him away. Got a tool to reclaim my pool. Is that a Roomba kind of fading? I can see how it thrills you. It's killing me, falling apart. My love, how's this happening anymore? It's in my house, and I don't like it around competition for orange and yellow feet. My God, its nose, it's headed straight for his toes. That is my thing. As fast as you sneeze, touch those phalanges. You're out on the curb, gotta throw you away. If I ever were to catch ya like I did the other day, with your hose on those toes, oh feel like I pass out.
Drink some water.
Don't worry. I'm just. Dongle. Excuse me, Doc. Dongle, heal me. I played. Check. Oh no, you can't be broken. That's against the rules. There it is. Check. I've played so much Kingdom Hearts at this point. Whenever I get with Donald, I'm like, heal me, Donald. Whoever you are, if your name is Donald, you should be healing me. Actually, it's kind of funny. In my very long playthroughs of the various Kingdom Hearts games, there were multiple times where Donald straight up did save me, and it was always shocking. And then I would win. I'd be like, oh, I guess that's just what I needed. I just needed the duck to come in clutch, and I could beat Roxas's third fight or whatever it is. Not Roxas, the other, okay, you know. Sora, Donald, potentially Goofy. Too busy fighting what?
Ingredients.
Oh my goodness, there's so many ingredients. Kingdom Hearts 3, what a strange game. Anyway, I'm gonna play a very sad song now. I'm kind of coming to the end of my bit. I know that I am scheduled to what is it, 7:30 or 8:30? An hour. I was given an hour after the thing, but I started a little bit early. I'm gonna do probably about 3 more songs. I do appreciate you all coming out tonight. I will be doing my After Dark show tomorrow at 8 p.m. in the hotel on the 2nd floor. There will be a whole bunch of swearing. That's really all that makes it After Dark. Nobody gets naked. I mean, I guess I could get very slightly nude. I could probably get away with short sleeves. Yeah. I used to consider this song too sad for me to be able to perform correctly, but I've mostly gotten over it. Also, the sweat. So if I cry, I can just say it was sweat in my eyes. My eyes are quite sweaty. This is called Sorry I Left, and this is, I wrote this, all true verses, except the last one, which is like a premonition, so it may, I hope not, I don't know. Close the door, kiss your mom, and you're driving away. Hardly can see when your life fills the spaces, seeking a cause for delay. Take my hand and use it to pull back the ache in your throat. Maybe I could have planned a bit better. Maybe I could have planned it all. Oh, I'm sorry I left you in Pennsylvania. It doesn't mean I can go on without you now. I'm sorry I left you in Pennsylvania, but it doesn't mean doesn't mean anything. Read the words shaken off from the heart and the mind. say that I won't leave you now, but honey, I can just hear your heart breaking. 'Cause it's only a matter of time before I'll have to leave you in Arizona. It doesn't mean I didn't love you with all my heart, and I'm sorry. I have to go now. It doesn't mean doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I gotta spin out of this one. I have another dongle song, but I guess I'm gonna save it for tomorrow because I don't want to mess around with the dongle anymore. Sorry, let's do this. We're gonna do a song called "Help Me Smile," which I like a lot. It's very rock, kind of, I don't know, a normal song. Show this to your parents; they'd be like, "Oh, all right, this is some rock music." Then I'm gonna hit "See You Next Year." We're gonna call it a night, but I will see everybody hopefully tomorrow, as long as you're here for tomorrow. And you're over 18. You gotta be at least 18 to go. It's just gonna be swearing, but still. Delicious tea. How's this go? Is that guitar like explodingly loud suddenly?
You're good. You're good. You're good.
This is very They Might Be Giants. Records at all points and try to keep them, dragging the carcasses of ambition, tie them to my legs and see if I swim. I'm picking up the sandwiches and the french fries. Someone left behind at the table. Wipe the sanitation spray and I'm in a train. I want to scream, help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, but I can't turn away. All the sky is falling, I am falling. This is the guitar part. I do not have an electric guitar here. And can I take your order, please? No nachos. This was a murder or a blend. I haven't quite decided yet. It's gonna rush the creative process. Now, picking up my father from the outlet mall. Did you sell his clothes to me? Bury me with pillows and I just want to sleep. Why can't I sleep? Help me smile today. All the rain keeps falling on me, I see you tomorrow. My name's been Pepper Coyote. I am going to be in the Artist Alley tomorrow if you want to buy albums or records from me. I have CDs, I have vinyls. I'm starting to run out of stuff because the crowd is being very kind to me. Anyway, see you next year! This song is called See You Next Year. It's funny how connections you make from a distance change dramatically and when being face to face. But every once in a while you find yourself inside a situation you don't know who to blame. Maybe it's the excitement of the lobby. Maybe you're not in your own state. Maybe it's the liquid in that tea that I keep drinking, but we only got 3 days and all gone again. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. All I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives. I hope that I'll see you next year. Try our best to stay in contact. Save up enough that we can buy the gasoline. I swear to God, if work won't get me my vacation, I'm gonna hunt all year long. I'm unemployed. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel room. But all I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives. And really, I hope that I'll see you next year. Here we sit watching the closing of the concert. Set our alarms so I can catch the shuttle. Still got tonight where I'll be dancing like a dead dog because if I don't sleep, tonight can never end. Oh, maybe we'll meet in line for something. Oh, maybe we'll meet inside somebody's hotel. All I can say is how about we try to make tonight last the rest of our lives. And really, I hope that I'll see you next year. Has anybody here ever been to like a contemporary Christian rock concert? Because people occasionally say like, well, Pepper, I like your music, but like I don't really listen to Christian music that much. I'm like, this is not that. It's not specifically not that, but like, because formally, like if you close your eyes and squint, if you squint and don't speak English, but are very familiar with that style of music, there's stuff like this. Like, you ever been there and then they do like everything comes down, and you all say the same line over and over. It's louder. Everybody starts waving hands and lighters and stuff. Everybody starts praying. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Say it with me. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Let's bring it down. Come on now, don't let the night be over. 2 more. Come on now, don't let the night be over. 3 more. Come on now, don't let the night be over. Oh, baby, I'll see you next year. Oh, every week. I hope that I'll see you next year. Yeah, yeah, every week. I hope that I'll see you next year. I hope that I'll see you next year. The speaker did a weird thing that freaked me out. do Fiesta. You have no idea how happy you will make me. I'll see you all tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see some of you tonight, because I'm going to attempt to be partying.